to the next place on our itinerary, which is just to the east of us. You can see there, it's a little crescent-shaped island. It's a hope bagel. No, not really, but something like that. Let's check it out. Yeah, I did say there were going to be a lot of towns in the near future. Well, there you go. Here comes another earthquake! What? Oh boy. What? The ship! Not the ship! Wait a minute. You okay? Help me! Ah! Maybe we should go check it out, but first... I'm scared! Can I buy weapons right now? It's locked. Well, that's gonna protect you from the earthquake. Lock your doors. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Because there ain't nothing you're gonna do when the earth is coming after you. Mr. Titan himself, I tell you. That's not where I parked the ship. Man, it's like the land just comes in and grabs it. This game, I'm telling you, man. You get a Chocobo, you lose it. You get a ship, you lose it. You get a dragon, you lose it. You get another ship, you lose it. We're on an island and we don't have a ship. Holy crap. Well, aren't you just a hilarious little person, aren't you? Alright, what kind of armor and stuff have you got here that I can't afford? Man, I really should have gone back to that place, shouldn't I? Plumed and Bard. And I could check out the Bard, I guess. I mean, you know, it's a 1,000 kill. It's a gamble, but what are you gonna do, really? How does that compare to Silk? Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Here. You know what? I'll get one for Lena, too. Now, this is what I call an upgrade, man. Let me tell you. What was it about the other one that I... Well, the other one had no magic defense was the problem. That's why I didn't care for it. Ended up giving it to Bart, of all people. Might as well see what's here, even though we really... I got bows. Nobody can use bows. Nobody can use harps, either. Nobody's spoony enough for that in this party. How you doing, old lady? Look at this water. Even without much rain at all, it steadily flows up from under the ground. And we can put on our own festival fireworks show. Just always gotta make that festival fireworks show reference. What you got here? More crap. Pretty much the same crap the other towns had. So, not that I'm complaining, because I couldn't afford it if you had something good anyway. The house over here, just kind of sitting off drearily on its own. Hang on a minute. What are you doing here? Hang on, I want to talk to you. You look like you're tired from traveling. I'll teach you a song. I just learned the life song that I'm never going to be able to use because I won't have a bard. But maybe I will, but maybe I won't. I don't know. Geez, I went to take a drink there because I thought that was going to be long like the last piano session, and it wasn't. It's okay, though. This looks like something over here. No? Yeah, well, it's always worth a look. You never know when there's going to be somebody selling a Seraphim Magicite randomly hidden in the trees to the east. You know what I mean? Oh, how about that? You know, we were just talking about that in John's stream last night. It turns out there's a couple of stone enemies in this game that you can use gold needles on. Or soft, I guess it depends on the translation. And it actually works, and I never knew that you could do that in any of the games. So it turns out you can do it in this one, so, you know. You saw a black chocobo in the forest, but he was too quick for you. Oh. And just like that, there's your answer to how we're gonna get off this island. Jeez. Here, I thought I was gonna be marooned. This is no Eventide Island. We're gonna be just fine. What is that? A chocobo, but it's a bit different. I'll catch it. Gotta catch them all, baby. To catch them is my utmost goal. My upmost goal. I might as well just keep mashing A. That way, you know... Because if you try to wait till you're next to him, then you're gonna not react in time. But if you keep pressing A, then once you get next to him, then you're okay. Well... What? Work! Huh? Look! Oh, they'll strike the bird. Oh, well, actually do strike the bird. Those other two jobs that we never got out of the fire crystal are right here! Now, this does not mean that we get to roll for a job again. We rolled for our fire job before. And if somehow we had gotten one of these two, we just would have had to wait till now to actually equip that job. But hey, now there are options for us. Ew, I don't know if I want to touch these. Hey, it's not like Canary Mary here, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Chocobos are very sanitary. Good lord, that grunt. I just can't get epic enough. And guess what, guys? Guess what? We can fly over mountains. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it means. It means now we can finally go back to Tycoon Castle and get something that we should have gotten about 10 episodes ago. Well, we can get it now. You know when I had that encounter on the little bridge over here? I missed a chance to make a funny and say, like, oh, battle on the little bridge. Let me check something here. Oh yeah, we're like right next to it. Hell, it's right over this way. Oop. Actually, no. It's over here. Here we go. I think it's just Black Chocobo, as you may know. You can only land in forests, but fortunately for us, Tycoon is surrounded by them. So let's get back in here and get what we missed here. There's a couple of things we missed. Let me make sure... Okay, well, but it wasn't down one. It's right here. That's what I was messing up. That's for messing up my hand. Hello, what's up in here? Obtained cabin. Obtained armor. Suit of armor. Smallmouth bass. Cabin. 2 cabins. I mean, while we're sitting here wailing over our tents, we're starting to build up a collection of cabins here, so... You know, it's not the end of the world if we run out of tents, and pretty soon they will be obsolete anyway. Once we get to 4-digit HP, they will. That's a surprisingly, obscure secret for 2 cabins, huh? Sorry, lady. Yeah, so before I came over here and I talked to this guy, and I couldn't get past, that's because he was telling me the Chancellor was waiting for me. But then I never came back here and checked again after we had talked to the Chancellor. And if I'd done that, we would have seen that, that he would have let us past, and we could have done this. I can see that pathway. Like, I can see sort of like pieces of it. Obtained katana. Obtained shuriken. Princess Lena. I changed into a girl, holy crap. So he was waiting all that time for us to come in here to pick up the bell. That's lovely. No, actually what he gave us was a thing called the... Oh. What? Oh my gosh, tell me. That's not... A blue mage can't equip that, can they? What did I just take off of her? Was it mithril? Okay. I didn't even think about that. I just assumed because they could equip rods, they could also equip staffs. Or staves, as they put it. Yeah, what he gave us was the healing staff. Let me just sort here. See if I can show it to you. Wherever it is. It's right there. And if we look at it, it can be equipped by white mage, time mage, and red mage. That's it. No blue mage there. No, only the rods. Only the rods can be equipped by blue mage. And black mage. And summoners, for some reason. Oh, man. Man, here I'm such a big deal out of coming back here to get that. I didn't even think about it. So it turned out I was kind of sort of not making the biggest mistake in the world by omitting this. Because I couldn't equip it anyway. What are you so excited about? You're on the lookout? Good for you. Okay, sure. You want to come the rest of the way down here? You clearly wanted to go this way. Like, sometimes I think I should get a bumper sticker that says, "You caught up, so go around." You know, it's like they go fast enough to catch up with you, but then they don't want to go around. I must be like the only person in the world that doesn't use cruise control. Because everyone else, their speed is always so static. It just stays the same. I'm not sure why I'm tenting here, it's just sort of a... I don't know, instinct at this point. That was actually stupid because I'm about to go to a town here. Why did I do that? Anyway. So starting from Tycoon, if we fly due north from here... Due north. Who says that? Like, due is something that your homework is. It's not a direction. Whoa. Chocobo, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. That's scary. Anyway. There's a town here. Like I said, lots of towns in our future. Hello. Bart! Oh my gosh, Bart is back! Back? What do you mean back? Bart, you've been on such a long journey. But welcome back to your home. Stay as long as you like. Okay, so when we first started the game, you may have forgotten about this, and I know I sure did. You were just kind of wandering around on a Chocobo. It didn't give any indication of where your home was. Your home might have necessarily been like where you started the game, you know, you think of it as home. But it's not really. You were the one who used to live here? There must be a lot that brings back memories for you. Yeah. Like this thing over here that I was wondering about. Mommy's looking after me. Why am I turning away? Did they have a fight? I don't know. Is he asleep? Dear, are you going on a journey again? Oh, I can't even advance this. It's like totally scripted. It's happened at a certain point in the music, probably. Not leaving. My spasms start. Oh, jeez. Her spasms. I want to imagine what that's like. Well, let's get to bed now. You need to get better. Thanks. Let me do one more thing I need to finish. What was that thing? The dishes? Maybe, setting out newspapers for the Chocobo bed? You must have some other beds in here. You're going, aren't you? So you were awake. Are you going to protect us from the bad guys again? Well, that's Daddy's job. Take me with you. What the heck are you gonna do? You're 5 years old. You stay at the house with your mother. And you'll keep this a secret from her, won't you? Alright. Keep what a secret? That you're leaving? She's gonna find out anyway. Oh, keep it a secret that he told me what he was doing, maybe? Well, time for bed. Stella, you need to rest too. Where are your beds, guys? This concerns me, honestly it does. Uh-oh. I shouldn't get around, this is actually kind of sad. Stella! Just in time for a movie reference, right? Man. Welcome home indeed, huh? I'm not even gonna talk to you right now. I'm not sleeping in that bed ever again. Don't ever want to remember that. Anyway, if we come over here, here rests Stella. It's really very Mother 3-esque. Although I think it could be argued that Mother 3 is Final Fantasy V-esque more than the other way around. How's it going, dude? Bart, it's me! I wish we could play again like back in the old days. We're having flashbacks. Story stuff, story stuff. Everybody loves story stuff. Playing hide and seek here. Well, nope, he probably won't. That's a good place to stand. That's a good place to hide when you're playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, too. Although usually they spot you pretty quickly when you're up there. Like, I used to do that, but I stopped because, like, they find you every time. I mean, I tell you. Or I just suck. You kind of use the chimneys for cover a little bit, but then, well, the ground's got just as much cover as the chimneys do. I need to play that more. That Garden Warfare, that's a fun game. Somebody help! Ugh. So what, he never found you, so he just gave up? I remember. That's how you became so afraid of heights. Yeah, so you gave up on me. You gave up on me! How dare you? Get flushed on, my man. Seriously. Oh my god. Your father did so much for us, I'm going to make it really cheap for you. That is one reason why you might want to visit this town. You can get stuff half off here. Yeah, let's grab some potions, why not? You can get tents for 125 here. That's to drain the coffers here, man. I'm gonna grab a couple of softs here too. I think that'll be about it for now. That's just about all I can afford. There is no piano in this town, for whatever that's worth, so don't go around looking for one. Shurikens are expensive, holy crap. Really would have liked to be able to use those, but, ugh. No, don't show me that stealth crap ever again. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. So I think there's one more thing we can do here, one more flashback. The only way to elicit it is to sleep at the inn. Where's the inn exactly? I don't know, why don't you tell me? It's right down there. I like the music here. This is a nice little hook. It's like, it's not quite happy, it's not quite sad. It's kind of more just introspective than anything. Which is pretty par for the course, considering the circumstances of us returning here. Got to stay at the inn for free, that's good. Always a pleasure. One more flashback before we leave. Gotta have that character development, I tell you, man. Oh. Who's got insomnia tonight? Take your pick. It's always somebody, I tell you. Mommy, I miss you. Bart, what's wrong? Ferris? It's not Ferris, man. Here rests Stella. This is my mother. Huh? I was born in this village. My mother died when I was little. After that, I left on a long journey with my father, so he did take you with him. Then 3 years ago, my father became ill and passed away too. We were out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so I just kind of had to fend for myself. Then I made friends with a Chocobo. You wouldn't believe how hard it was not to cook him up some nights. When my tummy was a-rumbling. Once again, not the time for jokes. Dad was a strong man. A father. Is that a nice thing to have, Bart? Oh my god, dude. Jeez. You gotta kick me while I'm down here. I mean, I don't blame you though, man. It's like... You know, just when you think you've suffered a lot in the world, there's always someone who suffered more. Or someone who's just... never knew the pleasure to begin with. But hey, you know... That's life. It's life in a nutshell. Life according to Clarissa, who explains it all, or whatever. Never mind. Rocco's Modern Life, maybe? I don't know.